Yes, you should. It's really great. The Backrooms began its life as a 4chan post of a mid-renovation furniture store, noting how creepy the space looked, thus soft launching the liminal horror movement on the internet. But it unfortunately fell into the vat of online horror that became so oversaturated, it became a parody of itself like Slender Man and Five Nights at Freddy's, which initially put me off, and I kinda ducked out of the hype and missed out on the lore. But after sort of rediscovering it with the release of the movie, I can't believe I've been missing out on this. Directed by 2005's Kane Parsons, aka Kane Pixels, Backrooms delivers a new psychological horror experience, and the newest entry in Kane's ongoing Backrooms series. While this is a film you can see in a theater, it really is another part of the Backrooms YouTube series with a movie budget. The tone and style is very true to the YouTube series, while standing on its own, and if anyone else other than Kane made this, I really wouldn't be interested. Backrooms follows struggling furniture salesman Clark and his therapist Mary as they pass into the backrooms, and a series of very not cash money events unfold. This movie is such a uniquely refreshing horror experience that taps into fears maybe you didn't even know you had. On paper there isn't anything scary, there's no Jeff the Killers or PNGs of Kanye, but the horror is derived from simply existing in the space, leaving you almost confused as to why you're scared, but you just are. From the liminal spaces, to the solid body horror, to the endless and unknowable, and being trapped both physically in a space and in real life. Falling between the bounds of reality into an incomprehensible, infinite labyrinth that you will never escape. Is there something chasing you? You don't know, like being alone in the woods with a bear. All leading to a tangible sense of unease and anxiety that sticks with you. Human but not quite, familiar yet incomprehensible, claustrophobic yet engulfing. An excellent fusion of cosmic, psychological, and sci-fi horror. Both in and out of the backrooms are shot with a sense of liminal uncanniness. Colors and lighting that feel so distinct and nostalgic to a time period both me and Kane weren't even alive for. The writing was also surprisingly strong, delivering an intriguing narrative of exploring a mysterious new space, and characters unable to move on from or let go of past trauma. And how coming into contact with the backrooms leads to varied reactions, and characters all processing their surroundings differently, while also allowing the audience to imprint their own interpretations and reactions. The performances are also really strong. While it doesn't come to mind first when I think of the movie, it's worth noting that the 5 people in this movie are all doing a great job. All of this to say, the movie is great, but it does have a problem. This movie is not made for the audience it has. My theater was full of teenagers you'd expect to see at a Backrooms movie, and while I don't want to talk down to them as if they're too stupid to get it, but this movie is more thought-provoking and subversive. It's very quiet, subdued, and very much so about immersion. But people were talking and laughing through most of the movie, and when it ended, there was a loud echoing, "That was it?" The ending was perfect, okay? Don't be a crybaby. Being so abrupt, falling after an intense climax, giving you no time to recover and leaving so many questions unanswered, perfectly falls in line thematically with Kane's Backrooms series. I can understand people being conflicted with this ending, but it perfectly achieved the effect it was going for. It left me wanting more, but refused to give any. This is beyond understanding. Fuck you. Leaving not only our characters unable to escape the Backrooms mentally, but you too. I mean, shit. I'm still thinking about it. With no real resolution, it feels like there's something hanging over your head that you just can't get over. It's pretty risky to do for your debut film, but the fact that it works, I applaud. The mix of strong imagery and open-endedness has me thinking about this movie since I saw it. The sets were a great translation to the screen, no longer needing a camcorder filter to obscure the 3D rendered environment. Being around 30,000 square feet, it really lends to the scale and depth, allowing the actors to interact with the space in a believable manner. I do wish they could have taken it a bit further, showing more areas or structures like in the YouTube series, but that might have been a budget thing. Backrooms, if nothing else, is truly inspiring that someone even younger than me can reach such heights. Building from the ground up using free software and uploading to YouTube, ultimately leading to you mogging the fuck out of a Star Wars movie. This new wave of indie creator slash YouTuber movies like Backrooms, Obsession, Iron Lung, and Nirvana the band, the show, the movie movie are making way for newer, unconventional creatives to get a chance to make interesting projects, and it's pretty clear that this is what people want. It's just nice to see genuine creativity beat out corporate mediocrity after all these years. So congratulations to Kane and all the talented people who worked on this amazing project. Can't wait to see the terrible SNL Backrooms skit after the movie's success. I give it a 7.5 to an 8, but closer to an 8.